I'm Cyn Doll and welcome to my channel where we talk about the wonders of nature and its benefits for healthy hair, skin, nails, gut health, and so many other things across the human body from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. And today we are going to be talking about a masterful plant, probably one of the most masterful plants on this planet, Moringa aloe vera. So if you want to know why you should not live one more day without this plant in your house, in your life, then keep watching to the end of this video. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe here to my channel and click on the bell notification so you're notified every time I post another video, because as I always tell you, the algorithms be on it. Let's get into the history of Moringa aloe vera. Moringa is a fantastic, if not the most richest source of amino acids on this planet. Amino acids are so important for promoting your overall health and for promoting cellular repair, because let's be honest, as it pertains to our skin, our hair, our nails, our gut, our body, our weight, things will go up and down, things will change, and we make mistakes, but it is imperative that your body has the amino acids and all of the botanicals that it needs to be able to repair itself when we make mistakes, and Moringa is amazing for that. I've told you guys in the past that around 30 the body stops producing amino acids, and when I say stops producing them, I don't mean it stops producing them 100%. It just slows down the rate, and then sometimes the body stops producing amino acids, but not permanently. It doesn't have to be permanent, depending on the things that you're ingesting into the body, your environment, and different things of that nature will directly lead to the way that your body is able to produce certain amino acids. For example, if you're a little overweight and you have issues in other areas, your body may struggle to produce the same amount of amino acids it was producing when you were, like, let's say 15, 16, or like 20, 25, you know. So this is when it becomes vitally important for you to begin to change up your diet and begin to add certain herbs or certain things to your diet that will help you to increase the amount of amino acids that are being produced in the body. And Moringa is excellent for that. You know why? Moringa has every single essential amino acid that you need to produce healthy hair, skin, and nails, have a healthy gut, and have healthy and functioning organs and everything else in the body. Let's break it down. Moringa is essential at promoting hair growth because of its content. Moringa is rich in A, E, and zinc. This stimulates the hair follicle while promoting hair growth and preventing hair loss. A lot of people don't really realize that a lot of their hair loss is targeted and directly linked to certain deficiencies. You want to intake zinc naturally and increase the levels of zinc that you have within your body. Moringa is amazing because its level of natural zinc and vitamin A along with vitamin E is immaculate for hair follicle stimulation. The nutrients in Moringa, including all of its vitamins and minerals, they aid the body in strengthening the hair shaft and the hair follicle. This is going to make your hair less prone to mechanical damage. So if you are a person who lives like me in a hotter climate where the sun can kind of do a little bit of damage to your hair, then it is freaking amazing for you to have something like Moringa as a part of your diet, because it acts as a protective barrier from the inside. Remember, a lot of our problem is the fact that we're trying to fight hair care, hair growth, any physical ailments that we may have to our skin or our body from the outside. But what if you start working on the inside? Remember, all of the nutrients that are within Moringa are going to make your hair stronger, so you'll be able to retain length longer. It is not that my hair is growing faster than anybody else's, right? Not to mention, with what I deal with in my body, I've had to cut at least 4 or 5 inches off of my hair twice within this process since I've cut it off. But just imagine, like, for yourself, the amount of amino acids that Moringa has within it. Whenever I'm taking it, my outbreaks are non-existent. So I don't want y'all to be like me and use it as a crutch, but sometimes if you want to eat a double cheeseburger, you can drink some Moringa and you will be all right. your regular shine and sheen and the actual luster of your hair. Moringa has been found and tested to increase sebum production in a safe manner. So it's not that it will give you an overproduction of sebum to the point where your skin will be oily, because remember, I have extremely oily skin. So when I'm drinking Moringa on a regular basis, it actually balances my sebum level in my body. So if you're a person who has an extremely high sebum level like me, it'll calm it down, right? It'll just make sure that it's at a neutral level. And then if you're a person who isn't really producing sebum at all like that, it will also help to regulate that and get it at a normal state. So amazing. Next up is going to be its skin benefits. It is amazing for its anti-aging properties as it pertains to the skin. Antioxidant rich presence of vitamin A, vitamin C, and vitamin E make Moringa a powerhouse at fighting oxidative stress that causes wrinkles and fine lines within the skin. Now, even before we get to wrinkles and fine lines, if you're a person who deals with a lot of scalp inflammation, different forms of dermatitis to the scalp, it releases all of those properties that kill and limit all of the different damages that oxidative stress can cause to the hair follicle and to the skin in general. The reason why I always talk about the hair follicle whenever I'm talking about the skin is because the hair follicle and the skin are one and the same. If you go and look in the mirror, let's say you part your hair down the middle, you would see that there is no skin or no space in between where your forehead stops and where your hairline begins, right? It just switches over. It just switches over and there's hair there. But at the end of the day, your scalp has a follicle just like the rest of your skin does. So you want to treat and cleanse the skin on your scalp the same way that you cleanse the skin on your face. So if you wouldn't go 4 or 5 months without washing your face, do not go 4 or 5 months without washing your hair. Moringa helps to even your skin tone, right? If you are somebody who deals with different things like hyperpigmentation or anything like that, Moringa will help you to have a more radiant and uniform complexion. For anybody who ever wants to know like the secret to my skin, it is always Moringa and blue tea. They're like a powerhouse for me. And of course, watch the video on blue tea, because blue tea is in a league of its own. It does different things, and so does Moringa. All right, they're two completely different herbs, but I love them both equally the same. As they can both be added together, it's actually a really, really good and tasty mixture. Again, the anti-inflammatory properties of Moringa helps to reduce redness and inflammation in the skin. So if you're a person who suffers from dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis, implementing Moringa tea into your diet daily is amazing. So all you're going to do is get a teaspoon of this every single time, and upon getting a teaspoon of this Moringa aloe vera, you would just add it in a teacup like regular, drink it once in the morning and once before you go to bed, and baby, you want to know exactly how I drink the Moringa, how I eat the Moringa, and all of the different recipes and benefits that you can get from Moringa tea. Oh my god, I have over 15 free recipes for you. Free recipes over on my blog. So go check it out over there. Moringa also helps the body to produce properties that help the body to protect itself against UV radiation from the sun and different environmental pollutions that seek into the skin and cause different type of bacteria infections and things of that nature. Its antioxidant presence is so amazing for that. Free radicals don't have no free ride when you take a Moringa. Now, your nails are made of the same thing that your hair and skin is made of. So the same properties that went for the hair, skin, and the hair and the skin is going to go for your nails. It makes it so that your nails are strong. The proteins that produce your hair, skin, and nails are the same. They're all made of keratin. And by you ingesting Moringa on a regular basis, it makes it so that your gut is able to produce the right amount of biotin that it needs. So let's get into that, because most people think that you have to take biotin from an outside source, but like I always tell you, biotin is produced within the gut. Now, Moringa's high and rich fiber content helps the body with digestion. So if you're a person who suffers from constipation, it's not gonna give you the runs or nothing like that, but it will help your body begin to digest food properly. This will support a regular bowel movement and healthy gut health, because if you ain't boo-booing regular, that means you got way too much. That means all that little funky stuff that be stinking up the house is right in your body. So all of its anti-inflammatory properties, when ingested into the body, helps to alleviate the gut from any gut inflammation. All right, this will help to alleviate diarrhea and a lot of different symptoms from different digestive disorders. So if you have any type of digestive disorder, or if it's hard for you to go to the bathroom on a regular basis, or if you sitting on the toilet too long and you don't want to be on there that long, you just want to get off of there and go, this one is a good one. It has all 9 amino acids that the body needs to produce healthy hair, skin, nails, and all of the different functions that are running in the body, you know, to be able to help your heart pump blood to the rest of your body and all of those different things. It boosts immunity, so strengthen the immune system against bacteria and different infections. So this makes it so you're a powerhouse. People, a lot of studies have shown, and there are so many different testimonials across social media, people who heal their bodies from infectious diseases, or people who just never get sick because they're always drinking moringa. The vitamin C within moringa is so rich, you guys. Make sure you head over to my blog so you can see all of the detailed information about moringa. But you guys, it's the easiest way to fortify your immune system and make it unbreakable. You want to talk about never getting sick? Moringa. Its support in detoxification. Listen, when it comes to detoxing the body, whether it's from old habits with your hair, things that you want to, and you want to reset your hair growth cycle from the inside out, moringa is going to be the tea for you. By removing all of these toxins from the body, you will begin to feel what was weighing you down, because the presence of it will be gone, and the thing that you'll need to put in its place is moringa and all of its rich forms of amino acids, which we're going to get to in a second. But it promotes healthy digestion and detoxification of the body. So as you take in the tea, literally you can get out everything. So like I said, moringa is one of the things that I take when I be dusty. Like if I have a real dusty day and I get some canes or something, moringa tea for the whole week and I'm good. Or if I'm having an HS outbreak or anything, I promise you, like, I don't know what it is, and this is why I fell in love with this tea, with having hydrogenated suppurativa. Literally, like, if I'm having an outbreak, like a really bad one, I will drink moringa tea all day and literally it will be gone. Like by the time I wake up, the bump that would have been pus filled or that would have been really painful is gone, non-existent. I don't even know where it was, because it takes the inflammation in my body down 100%. And that is what made me fall in love initially with moringa, because that moringa is what let me know that hydrogenated suppurativa does not have to be something that haunts me. It's something that I can have control over by getting the inflammation down within my body. And if your problem is with inflammation, scalp inflammation, seborrheic dermatitis, dandruff, any type of inflammation, moringa is everything. Moringa also helps to increase nutrient absorption. A lot of times you're eating the right type of stuff, but depending on what your habits have been in the past, sometimes it could be really hard for your body to absorb and take out the different amino acids from the foods that you are eating. Even if you are eating healthy stuff or kind of healthy stuff, sometimes it'll be hard for your body to break down all of those amino acids. And what makes it amazing, not only is moringa giving you every amino acid that you need, is also helping your body to be able to absorb every nutrient that you take in with the food that you are eating and the things that you are drinking. Eating and drinking, same thing. Again, remember I told you, for scalp inflammation, if you're somebody who suffers from scalp inflammation in any way, shape, or form, any type of inflammation of the skin, moringa is amazing. Its anti-inflammatory properties are like second to none. So get some. Now, this next one is collagen production. This is one thing that I love. A lot of people like derma rolling, which I like too. But the reason that derma rolling works is because when you derma roll, it has a whole lot of microscopic needles. And those microscopic needles make holes within the follicle. And when the follicle is healing up from those holes, it produces collagen. And collagen is like essential for healthy hair, skin, and nails within the follicle. But guess what? Moringa, one of the main components of Moringa, boo. So there are 2 amino acids within Moringa that support this, and these 2 amino acids are here on the screen. Proline and hydroproline are amazing. Those are the 2 amino acids that the body uses to produce collagen. These 2 amino acids support collagen synthesis within the body. So having this a part of your diet regularly is going to massively increase your elasticity, your length retention, and just the rate in general that you are growing hair, and the rate in general that your body is producing healthy hair, skin, and nails. So you want to make sure that Moringa is a part of your diet. Collagen production is one of the most important things. So to have an herb that helps you produce even more collagen is amazing. Now, next up, it helps to improve hydration. Potassium and magnesium are so rich within Moringa, all right, and the presence of these 2 helps the body to maintain healthy hydration levels. And when the body is properly hydrated from the inside, remember, we're not spraying water on our hair, but when the body is properly hydrated from the inside, it aids the body at producing healthy hair, skin, and nails properly, right? Because your body has all of the tools that it needs to function. So let's go over some of these amino acids, and let's call them by name because it's that deep. This, like I said, this is what made me fall in love with herbalism, because as I was learning these different things about Moringa, I'm like, oh my freaking god, like plants can really hold all of this stuff. Yes, they can. Let's get into it. Histidine. Histidine is a freaking powerhouse. This amino acid is one that is highly valued within the human body. It supports the growth and repair of some of the body's tissues. Not only that, it also helps the body in its production of red and white blood cells. Like, it's serious stuff, all right? Isoleucine is another amino acid that is crazy. Isoleucine. I hope I said it right. Isoleucine. Yeah, that was right. This is so important for muscle metabolism, immune function, and energy production. This is really important and kind of vital, if you ask me. One of the most important amino acids that the body holds. Next, leucine plays an important role, a vital role in protein synthesis, energy production, and wound healing. So again, if you're a person who's dealing with any type of disorders within the follicle or any other place on the body, on the skin, if you have scarring, this is why it's so amazing for hyperpigmentation, because of the presence and the rich presence of this amino acid. Lysine is the essential amino acid that is responsible for producing collagen within the human body. Intense ability to promote the body to start producing more collagen, which in return results in more production of healthy skin and hair and nail cells within the body. So if you're a person whose anagen phase of the hair growth cycle is off, meaning like the anagen phase of the hair growth cycle isn't happening, which is the phase where your hair is producing new hair growth cells, well, guess what? All of these amino acids within Moringa will help you reset your natural hair growth cycle, take you out of telogen effluvium, and lower the inflammation. Not only is lysine amazing at collagen production, it's also amazing at tissue repair and the body's absorption of calcium. So if you have any type of calcium deficiency or you're not able to absorb calcium for whatever reason, it has an amazing source of calcium, and it helps you if you are having a problem with the absorption of it. Methionine. Methionine is another one. Methionine is a powerhouse within itself, and one that a lot of people don't even know about. Now this one is required. It's not even optional. And if something is happening where your body isn't getting enough of this amino acid, or if it's not enough of this being produced, or if the production of this is being thrown off, you will definitely recognize it within your hair, skin, and nails, and all of that, and definitely within your digestion, the way that the body feels, all of that. It is required for the synthesis of proteins and other important molecules of the body. So you are protein. So if this amino acid is limited, or is not in a high enough production, or is not that rich within the body, the hair growth cycle will be slower. Your skin may break out. It may not be as radiant and vibrant and stuff. I'm just kidding. It may not be like as radiant and vibrant and things of that nature if this amino acid is not of a high abundance within the body. But remember, Moringa got all of this stuff. Let's keep going. Phenylalanine. I always have a problem saying this. Phenylalanine is this next amino acid. Now this is the precursor for a lot of essential molecules that are developed within your body. So this essential amino acid has to be present before a lot of things that make up you as a person can even happen, including neurotransmitters like dopamine, right? So you really want to be cautious of the amount of amino acids that the body is producing, because it's so vitally important. Things that you don't even really think go into it. Threonine, or threonine, however you want to say it, is another powerhouse amino acid that the body needs. This amino acid is involved in the formation of collagen and elastin, which is responsible for your hair and your skin's elasticity, promoting healthy skin and connective tissue, right? So this isn't just for hair. Remember, if we talk about the skin on your body, you cannot extract the skin on your scalp, because that's the most important thing as it pertains to healthy hair growth, the skin on your scalp. Tryptophan is our next one. Tryptophan is one that I'm pretty sure you've heard of before, but tryptophan is one of the essential amino acids that the body needs. This is a precursor for serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter that is involved in mood regulation and sleep. So this is the amino acid that helps you to make sure that you're able to get enough sleep through the night. So if you're a person who finds yourself tossing and turning in the middle of the night, and you just can't help yourself, and you just can't fall to sleep, having a cup of Moringa tea right before bed will really help you to calm down and relax, and it'll put all of those different amino acids that are running rapid within the body, or any type of oxidative stress, anything that could be going on within the body that will be causing your mind to wander and go crazy. It helps you to relax, and that is what you need to go to sleep. And without you going to sleep, all of these different properties that this tea has can't really go to work. So not only does it have all of these amazing properties, but then it can't put you to sleep. Valine is so important for muscle function. Valine is so important for muscle repair, important for muscle metabolism, for your tissue repair, and for the body's nitrogen balance. All of these things are vitally important for you in your human life just every day. These are essential amino acids that everybody needs. You need all of these amino acids all the time, and Moringa is one of the only plants that we know of at this present time that has all 9 of the vital amino acids that the body needs, along with a bunch of other things. If you've never seen videos of me talking about the amino acids that the body starts to slow down producing, then make sure you check the videos linked in the description box below in the playlist that I'm gonna leave for you. And make sure you head over to my blog linked in the description box below so you can learn even more about Moringa, because when I tell you it has so many amazing properties, it's literally impossible for me to get it all out here talking, because I'll be rambling forever. But again, if you head over to my blog, it is a sea of information over there. And if you would like to get your hands on some moringa, make sure you click the link in the description box below, because not only will I give you the link so you can get the moringa from me at Cynple the Apothecary, where we keep it real simple, that you head over to that blog, because I'm going to teach you so many different ways to use moringa. Anytime we get a herb, the first thing we want to do is put it in our hair, but listen, that is the last thing that I want you to do. There are so many different ways that you can ingest herbs, and on my blog you can check out a plethora of recipes. I have over 5 drink recipes with other herbs, and then we also have a whole set of different recipes that you can use, and guess what, they're all for free. All you have to do is give this video a thumbs up. I mean, you don't have to, but that would be nice. Give this video a thumbs up and then head right over there to my blog and look at all of these recipes and get your hands on some moringa aloe vera, because it is definitely the tree of life. And if any follicle or anything on your body is dead, I can guarantee you moringa aloe vera will bring it back to life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.